If you're new to consumer law, if you are new to credit repair, you're looking to learn and start up a credit repair company. If you guys are new to the credit space, this call is for you guys. I want to do a Q&A. I want to leave you guys with some information that's going to help each and every single one of you guys, going forward. So, I can think back to 2021 when I got started in the credit space. I'm gonna leave you guys with some information and some tips and some tools that will truly definitely help each and every single one of you guys. One thing I pride myself on is over delivering on value. So if you guys got any questions, anything that you guys are looking to get clarity on, make sure y'all are tuned in, not only to this live, but to all of my videos and all of my teachings that I have here on YouTube. So right now it's starting to rain. Of course, when I start going live, it wants to start raining. But I wanted to see if y'all got any questions, definitely feel free to, drop down below in the comments. Otherwise, I'm gonna get into a small training. It'll be pretty quick. Won't be here too long, especially as it's starting to rain. I wanted to do this call outside. So if you guys are new to credit, some things to look at, with reading the consumer report. So first and foremost, where can I even get an official consumer report? Y'all can go to annualcreditreport.com. Drop a one in the chat box if y'all can hear me as well too, because I got my mic in. I want to make sure y'all can hear me with my mic. Let me know. Can y'all hear me pretty good? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me pretty well? Probably got to take this call outside. No. Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Drop a one in the chat box if y'all can hear me. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. I got my mic in. I want to make sure y'all can hear me clear, loud. Let me know. Drop a one in the chat box. Can y'all not hear me? Let me know, family. Let me know. All right. I don't think y'all can hear me. Just drop a simple one in the chat box if you guys can hear me, and we'll get right into the call. Let me know. Can y'all not hear me? I'm guessing y'all can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Drop a one in the chat box if you could hear me. Peace, peace. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Perfect, perfect. All right, sounds great. So for those that are new to credit repair, consumer law, this call is for you guys. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We got 14 people live. Let's get the likes up as well too. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I wanted to make sure because I got the mic in right here. So I wanted to make sure before I get to this information. So I know a lot of people are getting in tune and starting to hear about consumer law. So I wanted to make this video for beginners. This is a beginner call. So if you guys got any questions, please feel free to drop down below. How many people here on this call have ever had thoughts of starting up their own credit repair company? I want you guys to go ahead and drop a 3 in the chat box if you guys have had thoughts of starting up your guys' own credit repair company. Please, as well, too, if you guys got any questions throughout this live, this call is for you guys. This call is for my new people. We're vlogging right now. So right now here on the vlog, like I told y'all, we will be going live later on today. I'm actually gonna be going live twice today. Later on today, I'm actually going to be going live about repossessions. So if you guys have a repossession or know somebody with the repo, tonight y'all want to be making sure you guys are tuning in. I'll probably go live around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll definitely get right into it at 9 p.m. with the repossessions. Today is for my new people, that are new to consumer law, for my people that are looking to learn credit repair and have any questions credit related. So it doesn't even just have to be on the personal side. It could also be on the business credit side of things as well too. So definitely, if you guys got questions, please feel free to make sure y'all drop in the comment section. So some things to look at when coming into the credit space that I want everybody to be in tune with is their consumer report. So what I want you guys to understand is that without a credit score, there's still a consumer report. But without a consumer report, there is no credit score. So it's all about controlling that consumer report. And once we control that consumer report, we're able to control, what the credit score is reflecting. So I want y'all to once again understand that The consumer report is the most important thing, and that's why I teach here on this channel consumer law. Once you guys understand consumer law, you guys are able to remove any derogatory account on one's consumer report. So that goes for evictions, that goes for charged off accounts, that goes for repossessions, that goes for collections, that goes for any type of late payments, which we can get removed as well too from our report. Any derogatory or any delinquent account can be removed from one's consumer report. Now let's go to the 6 data points that we ought to look at when we're looking and reviewing our consumer report. Many of you guys may be wondering, where can I actually get a copy of my consumer report? Well, you guys can actually go to annualcreditreport.com, and through annualcreditreport.com, you guys can get an official copy for free of your guys' consumer report. Now, if you guys want to see an official credit score along with your guys' official 3 consumer reporting agency consumer reports, go ahead and text me at 305-575-2843, and I'll send you guys a credit monitoring that I have many of my clients go through and use, and it's only $1 for the first 7 days. So that one is called Identity IQ, but I can give you guys a promo code for $1 for the first 7 days. And you guys all can go look into it, get started oneself. But it'll also help as well too against identity theft, and it will also give you guys an identity theft scanner to where if any of these consumer porn agencies, these predators, any of these debt collectors are pulling your guys' reports, you guys will actually be notified of such as well too. Okay. So shout out to everybody tuning in. Much love. I appreciate everybody, that is tuning in. All that I emanate and all that I, desire to attract is people, thoughts on high frequencies. So if you guys have anything that you guys are grateful for, please make sure to feel free to drop down below as well too. So I don't mind anything else other than anything that's on a high frequency. Right? When you're on a certain frequency, things that are on lower frequencies, comments, statements, conversations, they just don't align with the frequency that I'm operating on. So I don't even pay it no mind. So I appreciate everybody that is here, that is tuned in. And if you guys are gaining any type of value from this call, all that I ask of you guys is just to drop a simple like on this video so that more people can get in tune with these teachings as well too. Right. So annual credit report and identity IQ are 2 places where you can get a consumer report. Now, what are some things that we want to look at on our consumer report? So there's actually 6 data points, and I call these YBCs, 6 data points. YBC is the name of our company, our brand, Young Billionaires Club, and our goal is to empower, enrich, and educate 1 billion lives. And the way that we're going to do so is through financial literacy. I set this out back in 2019, and we became an official corporation in 2021. I've also got a nonprofit called Billionaires Club Foundation, where we earlier this year fed over 300 tribal members overseas, and where I'm headed back overseas this upcoming November, and I'm going to be doing and giving back even more to some more tribes and more people overseas. And so my biggest thing, once again, is just showing you guys all the power that's within, showing us the power that we all are able to walk in. So, that's why I've been getting into consumer law and the credit space. I believe that this is the foundation of true financial freedom and true financial literacy. Every Sunday, we host financial literacy blueprint calls, on different topics around financial literacy, from taxes to investments to, real estate to credit to so a wide variety of different things, and I'll have other guest speakers speak as well too that specialize in a specific industry. I'm not one that knows everything, but I feel as if I got a lot of connections to where I know the right people that do know the things within the things that you guys may be seeking. So make sure to get involved into our Facebook group. Make sure to get involved into our Discord community. We've got tons of different things that we constantly provide for you guys. For all my business owners, I got business grants, etc. So back to the 6 data points, YBC 6 data points. The first one that you guys want to be looking at is 35% of your consumer report is your payment history. So we want to be looking at our payment history. Do you guys have any late or do you guys have any missed payments? If such, then that's going to drastically affect your guys' report. So we want to, step number one, bullet point number one of the 6 data points is our payment history, right? We want to have 100% payment history. That means no late or no missed payments. And if you guys do, you guys can actually get those late payments or those missed payments removed, as well as actually getting paid for the removal of those accounts as well too. because it's a clear violation of the FCRA. Right, the FCRA starts at 15 USC 1681, and that's dealing with the consumer report agencies and things on your consumer report. Step number two, data point number two is your utilization. Many people have been taught that we want to keep the utilization below 30%. Well, as a matter of fact, we want to actually keep it below 10%. 10%, anything from 2 to 9% is going to be positively building out our consumer report. So we want to think of things that are going to be adding and helping our credit score. And things that will be doing that is number one, having 100% payment history. And number two, keeping our utilization anywhere from 2 to 9%. So we don't want an 100% paid off. We still want a little bit, quote unquote owed, but we want to have that between 2 to 9%. Right? That's 30% of our report. So that's 65% of our report just based off the first two data points. Number three is we want to have a wide and a mix of different types of accounts. So we want to have 10 open accounts, as a matter of fact. 10 open accounts, and some accounts that you guys could add on are accounts like Rental Karma, right? Credit.ai, right? There's another one called Bright Money. These are called primary accounts, or in other words, trade lines. You guys can also add on an authorized user, aka a trade line, from either any family members if they got good credit and they have a credit card that they've had open for 10 to 15 years. They can actually add you guys on to that credit card, and it will backdate all of the history onto your guys' consumer report as well too. So those are three data points right there. The fourth data point, so we want to have 10 open accounts. The fourth data point is we want to make sure that we have zero derogatory accounts. We want to have nothing negative on our consumer report. Anything that's negative is also going to drastically affect our report, because that's 15% of our consumer report. So with anything that's reporting negative, we want to get it removed, and we want to use consumer law to be able to do so. So if you guys have anything in collections, any corporation that's reaching out attempting to collect debt, you guys will want to use the FDCPA, which that starts at 15 USC 1692. All right, so I'm giving you guys literally the blueprint. If you guys are looking to start up a credit repair company, you guys can use these sub chapters to be able to remove accounts off your guys' clients' reports. And I've been able to integrate AI to be able to draft me up letters in literally seconds to minutes. And now, rather than me drafting up different letters for my clients, I'm able to use the AI that I've integrated, and be able to draft up these letters using consumer law. Right? Consumer law is pretty well known, has been here since the 1960s. It's not something that's new. It's not something that I created, but it's something that I got in tune with, and that the wealth are very, you know, educated and informed about. And this is how they go out and remove bankruptcies from a consumer report. Yes, this will be actually posted on my channel as well. And I got tons of other videos where I go in depth with a lot of these teachings as well too. This is more beginner level, for the newer people getting in tune with consumer law, credit repair, or just the credit space as a whole. So yes, definitely this will be on my channel as well too. And if you guys are liking this video, let's make sure to get the likes up so that more people can get in tune with these teachings as well too. Much love. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I appreciate everybody that's been here for the past year. We've been able to grow our channel over 7,000. We've got multiple videos over 20,000 views, and every single day I see our following growing, and that's just a direct reflection of the results that we're getting for our people. So those were the first four data points. Data point number five is we want to have between 2 to 3 inquiries, right? We don't want to have, massive amounts of inquiries. How many of you guys have ever gone to the banks and applied for something but been denied because you guys had 10 inquiries or 15 inquiries? How many of you guys have gone to the dealership and left the dealership with 10 more inquiries or 15 inquiries, right? So we want to have anywhere between 2 to 3, because if we have more than that, that's going to put us at a higher risk and make us look at and seem as if we're in need of this funding and that we're in need of this credit. And a lot of these creditors don't want to give us funding if we're in need of something. All right, so that's data point number five. Data point number six is we want to have at least 4 years of credit history. We want to have 4 years of credit history. Vicky, yes, definitely feel free to just ask a question down below, and I'll be able to get to that question. This is a Q&A, so we are going to be able to answer all questions here on this live. If you guys got any questions throughout this live, make sure to drop down below. But once again, data point number six is we want to have 4 years of credit history. So once again, back to that authorized user credit card account. we can actually get added on to a family member's credit card that's got good history on that credit card, and let's say that card's been open for 10 years, it can actually add on that 10 years of history onto our consumer report. I'm gonna leave you guys with one more account outside of the credit cards where you guys can actually backdate credit history onto your guys' consumer report so that you guys have more years of credit reporting on your guys' consumer report. And one of those would be through rent reporters. Rent reporters, you guys can actually backdate your guys' rent for the past 2 to 5 years. And if you guys have rental history, you guys can actually backdate it anywhere from 2 to 5 years once again. And that will allow you guys to add history to your guys' consumer report for anywhere from 2 to 5 years. And those payments will drastically help your guys' consumer report. So those right there are 6 data points that will help you guys and what you guys want to look at when you guys are reviewing your guys' consumer report. So I'm going to quickly review those 6 data points. So make sure you guys got your notebooks out, pens ready, and you guys are taking notes. And if you guys are just tuning in, let's make sure to get the likes up so more people can get in tune with these teachings as well too. Data point number one is we want to have 100% payment history. Data point number two is we want to have our utilization below 10%. Data point number three is we want to have 10 open accounts. Right? So they want to be open, they want to be revolving. We want those accounts open. Number four is we want to have anywhere from 4 years 4 to 5 years of credit history. Number five is we want to have zero derogatory accounts. And number six is we want to have anywhere from 2 to 3 inquiries, no more than that. So those are YBC 6 data points and things that you guys want to be looking at on your consumer report. Now, if you don't meet any of those, let's say you do got something derogatory or you do have late payments, we want to fix those. Where can we fix those? And this is where my credit repair companies will come in place and where you guys can capitalize off of helping people with repossessions, helping people that do got inquiries, helping people that have these derogatory or these delinquent accounts, and you guys can use consumer law to help you do so. I have a class in my master class within my university where I actually show you guys how you guys can use AI to help your credit repair company. And as you guys are using AI, it'll help you draft up letters literally in seconds to be able to help other people clean their credit as well too and discharge debts which they thought originally they were going to wait 7 years, but with the help of your company, you guys can actually help them get those removed within 7 days to 7 months, way quicker than that 7 year time frame. So I see a question down below. I'll answer this question. If anybody else has questions, definitely feel free to drop down below. We are going to be getting out of here pretty soon. So definitely, if you guys got questions, feel free to drop down below. We will be going live later on tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern time or 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, excuse me. Seriously, I got 51 deletions from Experian. Sheesh. There we go, Vicky. She got 51 accounts deleted from being in tune with our channel. I love that. I love to hear that. And I need to know how to get the bag, and I don't know how to word it. So she's looking to go get remedies. So she got 51 accounts deleted from her consumer report. Now she's looking to go get paid from the deletion because deletion is admission. I know of admission of guilt, and I won't elaborate any further on this, but I've drafted like 20 notices of default and an opportunity to cure slash pre-arbitration. I know I'm making it too complicated. Now, Lo, it sounds like you got a great understanding. I can't type properly on here, so I look ridiculous. I'm gonna get on your site and schedule a consultation, or can I text you? Yeah, so what I want you to do is schedule a 10-minute call with us. You can do that at Billionaires Club, club with a V, CLVB.com, or you can text us at 305-575-2843. Or you can just drop in the Discord as well too, and I'll be able to help you even more in depth through there as well, and help you even draft up a letter. So if you got 51 accounts deleted, that's amazing, right? So you should have a copy from the consumer report agency showing you where you got these accounts deleted, and that's going to be your proof right there. So you want to have a copy of your report where they're showing, and then you want to have the other copy where it's showing that these 51 accounts were deleted as well. Once you have that, then you want to attack the consumer report agencies. You want to file a pre-arbitration complaint and dispute against the consumer report agencies, and then you want to send that off to them. If they're not willing to comply, The next step that you'll want to take is you'll want to take them through arbitration. So you've already got everything that you need in the receipts with the deletions. Now we want to send them a pre-arbitration demand letter. If they're still not willing to comply, then we'll just simply take them through arbitration. So, and there's two of the report agencies that don't have that are not, regulated anymore by the American Arbitration Association. So you would have to file litigation against those two. But one of them is still being regulated by the American Arbitration Association. So we'll attack one of them with arbitration, and the other two will take them through litigation. Yes, the AI does draft it up in seconds, 1000%. So that's something that's definitely helped us drastically as well too. Is what I've integrated and been showing the masses within our university as to how to draft up different complaints within YBC. Vicky, are you in YBC University? If so, give me some feedback on that AI video that we got in there. And even through there, that'll help show you how to get the bag as well too. I highly recommend Vicky with where you're at, your knowledge, you get in tune with either the mentorship or the university. But above all else, we got all of this free as well too. You're on the channel in the Discord. Y'all see, she's been able to delete 51 accounts through experience. So that's a blessing. That's my goal is to show you all how to do for self. Right? If you're able to delete it, you're able to go out and get the bag as well too. All right, family. So big blessings. I wanted to just come here and give you guys some introduction and some intro level, beginner level information. Where I went over the 6 categories, where to order the reports from. I'm gonna give you guys the big three sub chapters that you guys want to use if you guys are in the credit repair space to help your clients get deletions, to help you guys read through these contracts, to help you guys be able to send back, complaints to these companies. So the big three sub chapters that we use are in Title 15, and they're specifically in Chapter 41. So the first one is Truth in Lending, and that's going to start at 15 USC 1601. The next one is the FCRA, and that's dealing with consumer report agencies, and that's going to start at 15 USC 1681. The FDCPA is going to start, and that's dealing with debt collectors or anybody attempting to collect an alleged debt. That's going to start at 15 USC 1692. All right, 15 USC 1692. So I highly advise you guys get familiar with those three subchapters. I want you to drop a 3 in the chat box if you've never heard of those subchapters. Drop a 3 in the chat box if you've never heard of those three. If you guys are just tuning in, let's make sure to get the likes up we went through. And I highly advise you guys all watch the recording. I'm about to end this video here in the next minute. But if you guys got any last minute questions, definitely feel free to drop down below before we head up on out of here. Well, make sure you guys tune into our call later on tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's going to be around midnight on the East Coast. Let me know, family. Let me know. I absolutely did. It was because of you, our guide, and all the knowledge and the wisdom. That's all you, Vicky. That's all you. I'm just here and I'm just a vessel and I'm just here, guiding you towards this information that's out there for all of us to be able to exercise. That's what's up. Okay, get on Discord right now. I'm going to upload you my results and upload them for everybody. Yes, put all those results in the testimonial, chat box. Put those in the testimony chat. All right, family. Much love. Peace and love. I'll see you guys tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It may even be a little bit earlier for my people on the East Coast. So I'm going to be going over how to remove a repo and how to get paid if you guys have ever had a repossession as well too. So peace, love, and light. God is out.